In this assessment, we will be testing flexibility. We will begin with the Canadian trunk forward flexion test. This will assess the flexibility in the hamstrings and the lower back. In order to perform this test, you want to remove your shoes and sit with your feet flat against the box. As you reach forward, you want to exhale and hold for 2 seconds. Make sure you don't lead with one hand, and ensure that the knees are not bent. This assessment is scored in centimeters. You want to perform the test twice and take the best of the 2 scores. Next, we will perform the YMCA sit and reach test. You want to remove your shoes and place a yardstick on the floor. Place a strip of tape on the 15-inch mark, and place your feet on the tape edge 10 to 12 inches apart. As you reach forward, you want to exhale, and make sure your fingers keep touching the yardstick. Hold the stretch for 2 seconds, and make sure you do not lead with one hand, and ensure that your knees are not bent. This assessment is scored in inches. You want to repeat this assessment and take the best of 2 scores. Next, we will perform the chair sit and reach test. For this assessment, you need a chair that is 17 inches in height placed against the wall. There is no need to remove the shoes for this test. Extend one leg with the ankle dorsiflexed and keep the untested leg flat on the floor while keeping the head in normal alignment. Exhale when reaching forward and hold the stretch for 2 seconds. This assessment is scored in inches. Reaching the space between the big toe and the fingertips is a negative score. If the fingers go past the big toe, it is counted as a positive score. Touching the toes is scored as 0. Next, we will perform the Thomas test to assess hip flexor flexibility. For this assessment, you need to lie supine and bring one leg to your chest. If the straight leg remains in contact with the mat, the hip flexors of that leg are flexible. This assessment is scored as flexible or inflexible. Make sure to assess both sides.